Hey, how's it going, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode here on the G's Footage Garage. So today we're going to be working on a Boogeyman, and we're going to try to make a little bit more power. We're going to try to make a little bit more boost. As you guys saw on our last dyno session, the car didn't make stellar numbers, and that's because we didn't really push the 91 tune because we were hoping we could run a blend of E85, and when we threw the E85 in there, the car quickly leaned out. We drained it back out, we put the 91 back in, and we tried to push the 91 tune, and then my tires blew up. So I never really got the tune 100% on point, and we never really pushed the 91 tune to go fast. So then I took it to cow speed because the AFR was decent. It was around 12.0. So I figured I could see what it does on a really conservative 91 tune, and to my dismay, it ran super slow. So when we go back on the dyno and polish up my tune and push that 91 tune, I wanted to make a little bit more boost because it was only making around 6 pounds of boost with this huge 98mm pulley. So we're gonna upgrade to a Griptec by ZPE Inc. 90mm pulley. Now these pulleys are super sweet because they have a patented design which has like little hash marks on the ribs here, which eliminates belt slip, or so you don't have a belt slip, so you don't have a, what do you call it, boost slip? No, belt slip, I guess. It's a really nice piece. It has like a little flag on here. I'll show you guys. There it goes. So yeah, super nice piece. A little expensive. I believe I paid about 148, 150 bucks, something like that ballpark. But these guys were awesome. Amanda over at Griptec, very knowledgeable, very helpful, and I was sold on the customer service. And now that I see the piece, it's a great quality piece. So huge shout out to Griptec. We went ahead and did a 90mm because that's the smallest pulley we can run without having to change the supercharger belt. So that, and I didn't want to get too greedy with going a too small pulley and having to lean out on the dyno because I didn't have, enough injector or whatnot. So I said, just kind of stay kind of conservative, but hopefully it makes a little bit more boost. Okay guys, so as I mentioned, this thing was packaged really nice. We need to be careful when we open the package because we need some information like the torque specs. Let's go ahead and open it from this side. Man, such a nice piece. You could feel the roughness. Comes all new hardware. Okay guys, so as you guys saw when I opened the package, it was packaged very well and the piece looks very sharp. I could definitely feel the little roughness right here at the ribs. Comes with instructions and new hardware. So hasn't disappointed yet. So looks like nice hardware. Alright. And it says use blue Loctite, torque to 6 to 7 foot-pounds. So we got blue Loctite and 6 to 7 foot-pounds. I'll go grab my torque wrench. Logo faces away from supercharger. If hub and bolts are present, they are hand tight. Remove bolts to install. Don't use impact. Do not use impact. Alright. Okay guys, so first thing on the install, we're gonna have to remove the air intake to give us clearance to the belt tensioner. So let's go ahead and remove this evap line. Okay, we'll do that. Remove that. Remove this guy. Yeah. Unhook the mass airflow sensor plug. Just kind of throw it back there. And simply pull the air intake up. And that's how simple our air intake comes off. Guys, I do have a cold air intake that I have bought for this car, but I don't know, I really, once I put it on, it's a cordless 5-inch cold air intake. Kind of missed the box. I like the fact that it's a huge panel. There's a lot of surface area, just, you know, I don't know. I'm sticking with my stalker. If I do upgrade it, I may go with the Rotofab, but for now I'm just gonna rock my OG setup. It works. So once you remove that, you're gonna remove this elbow. Alright. Just like that. Alright. So here comes the easy part. Okay guys, so as you guys can see here, this pulley here, well, this tensioner is what applies pressure to the belt. So we have to back this guy out. So let me grab I believe it's a 15. Try to get a lot of leverage. Alright, there we go. All you do is go in like this, and then you can, there you go. Ta-da! Okay guys, and just like that, you remove the supercharger belt. So now let's go ahead and remove the supercharger pulley. And I don't have a special tool for it. If there is a special tool to hold it in place, please comment down below, let me know. I did a quick online search and I didn't find anything. So if you guys can share that information with me and let me know if there's a specific tool, maybe share a link, I would like to buy it. But for now, I'm just gonna use a wrench and take it off the getaway. So carefully, but the getaway. Maybe the only way, who knows? Okay guys, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and use a crescent wrench and a 8mm wrench to take these bolts off that hold the pulley. So if there's a specific tool that you can use, please comment down below, let me know. I'm all for learning here. Once I have already broken them loose, I'm gonna took off the pulley, super easy to do. Let's go over to the workbench and let's compare them. You can definitely see they're smaller. Okay guys, so it looks like the pulley is about the same. Looks like the pulley is the same. I'm gonna go ahead and clean out the threads on the snout before we bolt the new pulley in. So let me bring out my tap and die chase kit here and clean it up real quick. So for any of you guys who don't know what these are taps or chasers, whatever you want to call them, but basically they have threads in them and they have some cuts in them. So as they're going in there, they're trapping all the dirt in the little channels there. So yeah, nothing too technical, just cleaning the threads, all right, what's next? Put the pulley on, I guess. ladies and gentlemen, the pulley has been installed. Fairly simple. It is a really tight, precise fit, which is a good thing, and it looks beautiful. It looks really nice. I love the little engraved American flag on there. Let's go ahead and fire it up. Wish for the best. Let's hope that you know, the belt doesn't fly out or nothing crazy like that. But yeah, let's fire it up and maybe give it a little rev. See if it makes a little bit more boost on the end gauge there. Of course, while always watching the AFR. But it's a little rich right now, so I don't think it'll really lean out. So. Raw in there. Okay guys, so as you guys saw on that startup, no catastrophe. Belt didn't go flying out anywhere. All the bolts are still tight. Everything feels good. Good tension on the belt. I was definitely excited because you could definitely hear the whining of the supercharger now. Before you couldn't. Before it was more like you know, you could not hear it. Now you definitely could hear the supercharger. So I'm excited to get this thing back on the dyno. So thank you guys again for joining me in the garage while I wrench on Boogeyman. But on the next episode, I have some exciting news for you guys. We're gonna install alpha control on Boogeyman, so be sure to subscribe so you guys can get notified when that video drops. And crossing our fingers, we should be able to make a ton of more power on the dyno and make this car break into the 10s. So that's the goal, guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll catch you guys on the next episode.